Hi, Steve Bohan from Channel 94.5, and today we're going to make homemade sliders in my very own kitchen. You can't find sliders anywhere in Medicine Hat unless you go to Subway, of course, or White Castle south of the border. Now, some of the ingredients you need are the buns. Now, these are called dinner rolls, and they're uncut, and you'll find out how convenient these are once we get this finished product done. You need a pan to put your meat in, to put in the oven at 350 for about 25 minutes. Now, the meat is up to you. I prefer to use lean ground pork because it's got a different flavor. You can use beef or turkey. And of course, you've got to top it off with seasoning. Now, the seasoning that I'll be using is roasted garlic and pepper. And man, oh man, this stuff smells so, man, it's like heaven. Want to smell? Oh yeah, right. Anyways, you also need eggs to thicken up the meat, to make it nice and puffy. And of course, to top it off, when you're finished your product, you can go with your cheese. I love my cheese, so you gotta lay it on nice and thick. And you can't have a burger without onions, so I'm gonna be mixing in my onion with the, of course, spices and the meat before we cook the burger, just to give it added flavor. So I'll give you all the process and how you can do this at home for a very inexpensive price. Just follow along, we'll speed things up and get the finished product very quickly. So, the next step after you've got this all mixed in, doesn't that look good? And it smells awesome too. What you do is you go to your pan now, you put this meat in the pan, and you measure the size of the buns right here. So you put the meat in, if I get it out of the bowl, okay. Get all the ingredients mixed in, there we go. But you kind of flatten this to a square so that it meets the size of the buns on the outside, so that you have a perfect match. Good. And this is what it's going to look like in this pan. So now you can see it's the size of the buns, and it's going to be perfect shrink. Now, the meat will shrink, so what you have to do is go just a little bit bigger than the bun base so you don't get shrinkage. Yes, I did say shrinkage. So, now it's all ready for the oven. It's all ready for the oven. You put it in at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes in that ballpark. You gotta check it now and then. Make sure to use oven gloves because this pan's going to be pretty hot. And then we'll show you the finished product in a second. So we're almost complete. We've got our cheese melted on top of our pork. Underneath the pork, we have those dinner buns, which we cut entirely in half. They're uncut, but now they're cut. They're all ready to go. And time to add your condiments on top of your buns. We've got the smoky bacon mayo, which is so good. I would suggest this highly. Your mustard, your ketchup, your mayo, and of course your dill pickle. The onion's already mixed in. If you choose to go raw onion on top, you can do that too. And what you do is you just put the tops on after you put your condiments on there, flop them over, cut across, cut across, cut across, cut the middle, and you have your super slider in your very own kitchen. So it's as easy as that, and as you can see the portions, you've got like 12 little burger bites that kind of look like White Castle. And boy, oh boy, are they good. You can try this at home.